Welcome to the Cats and Cards Classic Series. I'm TJ Walker. This is Nick Roush. Today, you'll be watching Kentucky take on Kansas in the 2012 National Championship game down in New Orleans, as UK will eventually go on to win its 8th national championship, John Calipari's first championship, and the Cats' first championship since 1998.
Facing the team that beat him at Memphis in the national title game in overtime.
That's true, back in 2008. Some revenge against Bill Self in the Jayhawks. And Kentucky had actually played this Kansas team earlier in the season in the first ever Champions Classic. UK, led by star freshman Anthony Davis, they were able to win that game in New York in early November. This matchup, Kentucky a big favorite in this championship game.
Man, but I was still nervous throughout the entire time. You got to be. It had been so long since Kentucky had won a national championship, so long since they'd been on that big stage. They were in the Final Four the year before, but this team was favored. They had already beaten Louisville in the Final Four in a game that we'll never forget. And you come into the national championship game and you expect Anthony Davis, the best player in college basketball, to dominate the entire game. But as John Calipari reminds us all the time, didn't take the most shots, 5th most shots in fact, and he only scored 6 points.
Yeah, one of the weirdest stat lines you may ever see in a national championship game. 6 points for Anthony Davis, who would go on to be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. 16 rebounds and 6 blocks. Just your normal
crazy.
6-16 and 6 game from the future #1 pick. But the star of the show in the national championship game, Deron Lamb.
Oh, eat Deron Lamb, eat D-Lamb. He was money, 22 points, was unbelievable from behind the three-point line. He provided most of the heavy lifting for the Cats, but Kansas, they make a strong run at the end of the game. I was worried at the time, and if one play goes differently, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist gets beat backdoor, and as John Calipari says all the time, he didn't give up on the play. He makes the block at the rim and ultimately seals the victory for the Cats.
He's Nick Roush. I'm TJ Walker. Enjoy the game.